slider. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1-1 strike. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Santana at second. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. Strike 3 called as he. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Chris Sale. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And this is swung on and missed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Full count now. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south.
And the right fielder is there to make. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west.
Ouch, that one hit him. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Here's the 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And the 2-out threat will not come to. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. First pitch on its way. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Up high, 2-1 now. Sale has his target. Here's the 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Perez aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. A ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball is looked at for strike two. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Greg Allen goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Popped him up. Number 40 moving to his left. And that's the third out. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Clevenger. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. A ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11. Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Mariners and the Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Rodriguez is there, and he puts this one away for the... Tonight it's a match. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning.
Our final what?
We've got a contest. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Kyle Seager
has a look. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Goodrum is there, and he puts this one away for the third. We've got a contest that will take us back in time tonight between the Mariners and the Tigers. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Seager, right field, and carrying well. And he will crash into the wall, but the anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Kyle
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Cubs and the Phillies. Almost. Here's Bryce Harper now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Happ trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. Tonight it's a matchup rooted. So stepping in, Bryce Harper as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Rips this one to first, but this is speared by the first baseman, and they will. Tonight, the contest that should bring us some memorable. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, high fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-4. Tonight, the contest. So striding in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Cubs and the Phillies. Who's going to win this showdown between the... And now Bryce Harper as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as anticipate. So next to the plate for the Phils,
Now
Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Count even now at 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. The second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in. And now Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Giants and now for San Francisco, number 5. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here.
Our final run score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Mets and the Royals. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Line towards center field. Number 11 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Tonight, the contest. Next up from New York, Peter Alonso. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Number 20.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Hit on the ground to third. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the anticipate. In now, Peter Alonso. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Number 20.
Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Tonight it's a matchup. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Peter Alonso. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. No balls and 1 strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. We've got a contest. Next for the Mets, Peter Alonso. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Astros and the Orioles. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Stepping in, number 44, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the run is Santander. He slides and makes the catch. The anticipation is high. Digging in now, number 44. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Hit in the air down the right field line. Peterson on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. The anticipation is high. Striding in for Houston, number 44. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.